Now, staff of oil services company Schlumberger have described as inhumane and barbaric the decision of management to place them on suspended employment for a year. This means workers have been sent home without salary or benefits and are unable to seek employment elsewhere in the industry. The staff say they are being treated unfairly by management. Bright Dankwa is the local president of the General Transport, Petroleum and Chemical Workers Union. He was speaking on Prime Morning on Joy Prime TV.
We all have families, we all have dependents, we all have people that we look up to, and they also look up to us. Sometimes, you know, we need to take care of people outside our own confines. If you are asking an employee to go on suspended employment up to a year without pay, and also, you see, look at one of the conditions they place here. Employment is not guaranteed for any specific position, so it's not guaranteed that you will come back.
Okay.
It's in their own words. I'm not quoting them, or I'm not picking words for them. And during this period, engagement in any employment within the oil and gas industry will be deemed as resignation. So if I'm staying home, I'm not being paid, I go look for a job. Immediately I get a job.
Industry.
Yes, within the oil industry. Immediately I get a job, they terminate it, all your benefits, you lose it. You lose it. This is barbaric. This is wicked. This is not fair to the Ghanaian. And this is
sit down also because they need to be able to convince and make a case and to convince the other party that there is really the need for this to take place.
Right.
So, for example, they will have to prove that truly they are in either financial distress, or truly the contract is frustrated, or truly there's a force majeure that has impacted the company's business so much so that employee payments cannot be sustained. There is a lot of case to be made to the other party to come to a firm understanding and agreement before, you know, any such action can take place. So for letters, the communication that goes to employees, for example, would have to have a part where the employees will have to acknowledge on paper that yes, they accept, right? But you know, this situation is even a bit more complicated because there's a union.
Now, Deputy Minister for Employment and Labour Relations, Bright Brobe, has assured the workers that his ministry will ensure they receive what they are due.
We will get to management and then bring the two together and ensure that whatever that is due workers, whatever that management must do to bring absolute peace, this will be resolved. So I can assure him of that. He should try and bring all the documents he has to the ministry. If he comes and minister is not there, I will be there. And so he must be rest assured that these matters do happen. And when they do, we judge and ensure that we put everything to rest and parties are happy. Normally, they don't even end up at the NLC when they come to the ministry. We have done this with lots of companies, Taka and all that. It's work. So please, the gentleman should hold his fire a bit. I can imagine the frustration that we've gone through.
Right.
But he should also be assured that when he brings these matters, we will invite the labor officer, my minister will sit through. My minister always brought me into such matters. And we will make sure that we resolve these matters amicably.
Right. So live on JoyNews today with me, Daniel Dazi. We're coming back with business, and in business, PIAC demands accountability on utilization of some 1.5 billion cedis from Petroleum Holding Fund. Stay with us.